All right, YouTube. As we speak, we have 39 days into New Year's. Why am I titling it 38 days? Because I might post this video tomorrow. As of we speak right now, after I get done with this video, I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm gonna go hit the gym. I'm gonna film that, and I'm gonna post this. Maybe not in that order. Maybe I post it right after I'm done. But hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You already read the title. This is the staples of my diet, alright? My diet. How I got shredded. How I lost 130 pounds. How I have six-pack abs at 39 going on 40 years old. So, mind you, this is my diet. The foods I'm eating, I'm just giving advice. You don't have to eat everything on the list. If you see one or two things that you might not agree with, or you might not eat or drink, don't throw away the whole list for that. Everything I eat, I'm going to explain why. And I'm going to start with the number one staple. As a muscular guy who lifts heavy weights, most people would guess that my first staple will be something containing a lot of protein. Protein is very high on my list, but if you eat high protein foods, your protein goals for the day are not hard to hit. They're actually easy to hit, unless you're like vegan or something. No disrespect to vegans. And yes, I know somebody's gonna say, you could get enough protein on a vegan diet, and you're exactly right. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole. I'm going to just say one thing. If you do choose to go vegan, make sure you take an accountability your protein intake. Alright, a lot of people just start eating vegetables and fruits. I'm vegan, oh my gosh. Which, we're not going to go down that rabbit hole. Let's get into it. First thing first, stock up on vegetables. I got 2 bags of frozen vegetables. I got the California blend, I got the Normandy blend. The reason why I stock up on these, one serving is 20 calories. If I eat 5 servings, that's only 100 calories. 5 servings, a serving is 3/4 of a cup frozen. 3/4 of a cup. If I have 5 servings, that's a whole bunch of veggies. I can almost fill up off just veggies and have 100 calories so far. Volume. So I buy these for volume, right? Also, you know, eating vegetables are very important. Healthy, vitamins, whatever. We're not talking about healthy. We're talking about losing weight. Now, eating healthy food is great. But if you eat too much healthy food, like, okay, for instance, fats, avocados, peanut butter, things like that. Those are very healthy foods. Those are healthy fats. But the calorie amount is so high that it'll push you above your maintenance calories, which will put you in a surplus, which will make you gain weight. It's not whether you're eating clean food or dirty food. Yes, you want to eat clean food, but you can eat dirty food and be in a deficit and still lose weight. This is a weight loss video. There's going to be all kind of healthy foods. Some foods are going to be controversial. So, on to the next one. Matter of fact, I'm throwing some controversy. I got a couple of these right here. Potatoes. Carbs. No. Let's go more controversial. Bread. Oh, you can't eat bread on a diet yet. Who told you that? Riddle me that, Batman. Who told you that? Somebody lied to you or somebody was very misinformed. I eat bread almost every day. But that's you. That was work for you. It'll work for you too. How? By knowing your maintenance calories, by not going over your calories, by looking at the calories on everything you eat and adding it up. That's a chore. That's too hard. No, it's not. How do you do it then, Reppin? Good question. I'll answer it. When you wake up and you eat breakfast, if you eat breakfast, if you're a faster, that's cool. Do whatever you want to do. Or when you break your fast, the first time you eat in that day, know how many calories is in that first meal, right? Okay, let's say you ate 700 calories for breakfast or when you break your fast. Okay, my first meal was 700 calories. Let's say I have a snack 3 hours later, and that snack was 350 calories. Okay, 700 plus 350, that's 1050, right? That's 1,050 calories. Let's say my lunch was another 700 calories. So that's 1,750 calories. See what I'm saying? Then add your dinner if you have another snack. Whatever you have, just add it. It's not hard. It's simple math. Everybody think counting calories is so hard. You will actually love it if you try it. Give yourself at least a couple months. And if you don't like doing it, go back to not counting calories. Cool. I'm just trying to help. This video is just for advice, alright? So I got about 3 or 4 of these. I'm not going to show all of them. I got the food on the floor and I got to put it in the refrigerator real soon. So let's keep going. I got frozen veggies. So I don't want my frozen veggies to get, let's go with protein, alright? I'm a lifter. Alright, let me tell you the secret on protein when you're dieting. Your protein source should not be burgers, alright? It's too high of calories. You want volume. Egg whites. These are egg makers. You got egg makers, you got egg white, egg beaters, things like that. These have way less calories for volume than the egg does. Yes, eggs have healthy fats. You're taking out a lot of things. You're taking out the fats, and yes, we need our fats. I understand that. We don't need as much fat as you think. The reason why most diets that succeed have lower fat. What about keto? We're gonna talk about keto in a minute. The reason why diets that succeed have lower fat is because fat has 9 calories per gram. Protein only has 4. Carbs have 4 calories. Carbs have half the calories per gram than fat does. But fat is more essential. Carbs ain't essential. People say that. Carbs are essential. Fat might be a little more essential for your hormones, but you don't need as much fat as you think you do. Alright? It's all about balance. Alright? So these are 25 calories per serving. 25 calories, 5 grams of protein for 25 calories is pretty good. Good ratio. So if I have like 6 servings of this, alright? 6 servings of this is 125 calories, 5, 10, 15, 30 grams of protein. 125 calories for 5 grams of protein is a great ratio. 5 grams of protein might not sound like much. That's 1 serving. You can eat a bunch of servings of this and still be low calorie. 125 calories for 6 servings? Alright? If I have the veggies, if I have 100 calories of veggies, that's 5 servings of veggies, 6 servings of this, I'm only at a little over 200 calories already. And that's going to be a big amount of food. Volume. You got to think volume. Fill yourself up on low calories, high protein. Alright? But where do you get your fats at? Good question. Good question. There's other forms of fat. I eat cheese. I eat all kinds of things. Y'all see me have cheat days, things like that. Everything comes into play. It comes around full circle. Right now, I got some avocado spray. It doesn't have to be avocado, but when you cook your food, cook it with spray. This has fat in it. It says 0 calories. I don't even know if y'all can see that. It doesn't matter if y'all can see that. I'm telling you. So it says 0 calories, but that's if you spray for 1/4 of a second. So like that. You're going to spray a little bit more than that. It actually has calories. It's just rounded down. This is the same as a bottle of oil. It's the same exact thing. Any oil. You got virgin oil, olive oil, extra virgin. You got all different kinds of oils, all right? Palm spray, this and that spray. It's the same oil that's in a bottle, but it's just less of it. When you use the bottle and you pouring it into your food, you're pouring it over this, you're pouring it in that, you're frying things. That's adding about 120 calories for most oils. 120 calories. Not for all of that. No, for just one little tablespoon. That's 120 calories when you use the oil. So if you're using this much oil, how much of that is going into your food? You got to think about it. That's why fried foods are so high in calories. So when you spray this, you're pretty much still frying it, but you're not putting that much oil. It's not the actual frying, it's the oil that's going in your food. So a little spray, just enough to not stick to the pan, or just enough to have some flavor. Yes, you can use non-stick pans. There's controversy around that. How true is it? Or how bad is it? Everything causes cancer. So I'm just giving you a warning. So non-stick pans, and also, since we're on that controversy time, I drink this. I'm not telling you to drink this. This is one of the things that I said. If you don't agree, don't throw away the whole list. We still got a whole bunch more stuff. Don't throw away the whole list because you don't agree with this. I don't drink this every day. I drink this when I want some flavor. I drink this to, if I have a sweet tooth, I want something sweet. Instead of having, the full calorie type, if you can probably already guess what it is. Soda. I got diet, 0 calorie mango. I haven't tried this yet, but this is mango Pepsi. Y'all can tell. This is mango Pepsi, right? I haven't tried it. It looks delicious. Alright? So, a lot of people say artificial sugars, artificial sweeteners, they cause cancer. They only judge that when you dieting, though. They only judge that when you dieting, though. A lot of things they be saying be having artificial this and that and the third, too. I don't drink these every day, and the amount that you have to drink is, look up the research, the amount that you have to drink to even be close to being in danger to catching cancer from it, you have to drink unhuman. You wouldn't even be able to drink that much, all right? You have to drink like 5 cases of this a day, all right? Something like that, probably. But on the flip side, you got the full sugar type. You drinking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of calories, and you might cause yourself to get diabetes. That's proven. You got more chance of catching diabetes from full sugar soda. And I'm not trying to argue. If you don't want to drink this, don't drink it. I'm drinking. But you get more chances of catching diabetes from full sugar soda than catching cancer from 0 sugar soda. I don't care what nobody think. You know what I'm saying? So I don't drink that every day, but let's say you don't want to drink that. Throw that away. Take that out of the shopping list. That's not for you. But I'm going to give you a pro tip with your drinks. Drinks, sauces, ranch, dressings, all of that. The things that people don't usually count when they count their calories. Oil. You count your chicken or whatever. You count your veggies, but you didn't count the oil. You didn't count for the oil, the main thing that's gonna add calories to your meal. Think about it. I ain't trying to yell at y'all. I'm just saying I'm kind of passionate about this, and people be dissing what I be saying, and I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to, just bear with me, all right? So, count your calories, all right? When you have drinks, low to no calories. If you don't like artificial sweeteners, try to like water. Try to learn to love water. When I first started dieting, when I first started getting into this fitness thing, I didn't drink anything water. I was full sugar, everything. I was on y'all's side on that, for the ones who rather had the sugar. But it made a big difference when I switched up. And I still drink the ones with sugar in moderation. If I'm having a cheat day and I don't care, and I'm like, you know what, I'm doing great on my diet, I'm doing great on my journey, I'm not going to mess it up. But let's say I'm out and about and I eat some fast food. Sometime I'll get a diet drink with it, sometime I won't. I ain't the same man every day. Hey, man, hey. So, on to the next one. Rice. Okay, we got, hold on, let me hold them all 3 up. I ain't editing nothing out. We got rice, bread, potato. If you're really strictly on your diet, if your calories are super low and you need volume, the number one would be your potatoes. They are 60 calories for 4 ounces. So if I have 5 servings of this, right? Let's say I have 5 servings of this. 60 calories times 5, that's what, 300? I think. 60, 120. Yeah, 300. 300 calories if I have 5 servings. There's not even 5 servings in this package, 4 servings. So I'm having like 200 and something calories. Okay, 240. I got 240 calories. It's like I said, it's just simple math. 240 calories if I have this whole thing. Usually I just have half of it. So 120. 120. If I put the veggies with it, let's have 100 calories for veggies. That's 320. Let's say I have some fat-free cheese. I got some fat-free cheese in the refrigerator. I'm gonna bring. No, I'm not editing this. Fat-free cheese. The ones I got is like 45 calories per serving. I'll probably have 2.5 servings, probably another 100 calories. So 100, 120, what's the like 3 something. Then I would have like a lean meat. Let me show you what meat I usually would have when I'm really on a diet. Alright. Some of the stuff I have is like processed and some of it ain't. I would usually do like fresh meat, steaks and chicken, ground beef, things like that. But when I'm really on a diet, when I'm really trying to get lean and ripped, bam, I would just have chicken of the sea, salmon. The reason I'm getting this instead of the fresh one is because it's easier for me to count the calories. I don't have to weigh it. It's already weighed out for me, about 150 calories. And yes, packages don't always tell the truth. They can lie up or down a few calories, but you're in the ballpark. So if I have about 500-600 calories will fill you up eating like this. So volume. Alright? So that's what makes you lose weight and stay satiated. Alright? Volume. Okay, you're eating low, let's say you're eating low calorie foods, but you're not worried about the volume. The amount of food you're going to be eating is going to be so little, you're going to starve. Let's say we're eating the same amount of calories. Let's say we're eating 2,000 calories a piece. We both eating, me and you, we eating 2,000 calories, both of us. But I'm eating volume, which means my food is going to be bigger at the same amount of calories than yours. My food is like this at 2,000 calories. Your food for the day is like this at 2,000 calories. The same food, the same amount of calories, but different amount of food. Who you think gonna stick to the diet more? Volume. All right, volume. So, I will pick potatoes over bread and rice. Rice and bread almost neck and neck. I would say bread over rice. A lot of people when they go on a diet, they do chicken, broccoli, and rice. I think bread is a better carb source than rice. And bread is the villain. Everybody think bread is bad. It's how you eat the bread. What you put on the bread. How many pieces of bread are you eating? Okay? This bread, and different breads have different calorie amounts. Alright? I don't really look at that because at the end of the day, the ones that are very low calorie, I tend to eat more of them because they're so small and they're not filling. So I usually will probably eat more calories eating the smaller one. So I don't really look at that. These are 70 calories a piece. So if I eat 2 of them, that's 140 calories. Let's say I'm eating peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter is about 190 calories per tablespoon. I'm probably going to have 2.5 tablespoons on one sandwich. So it's probably going to be over 500 calories. No, I don't know about that. About 400 and something calories. No. 190 and 190 is 380 plus half is, well over about 400 calories just for the peanut butter. That's not even counting the bread. That's 140 calories more. So that's 5 something. then the jelly. See what I'm saying? You probably had like 600 calories. That's all. That's more than most whole meals for just one sandwich, a snack. And a lot of times people would do this. People would do this. They would dig their spoon in deep, where one spoon would look like two spoons, and they'd count it the same. You're misreporting your calories to yourself. That's why a lot of people think calories in, calories out don't work. They say, I counted my calories and it didn't work. I ate 2,000 calories and it didn't work. Where in reality, they didn't count so many things, or they miscounted so many things that they was really eating 3 or 4,000 calories. A lot of times people eat double the calories they think that they're eating. Misreporting calories. Trust me. Also, I got some spinach. Spinach, just like the mixed veggies, this is a veggie. The thing about this is a power food, all right? This, for a vegetable, has some of the most, probably the most protein for a veggie, all right? And it's 20 calories for 3 cups, all right? 3 cups. There's 3.5 servings in this. So I can eat about a third, probably less than a third, about here. I can eat all of this right here for 20 calories. For 20 calories. For those who like spinach and like veggies, like big salads, you eat half of this. You ain't got much more than 40, 50, I ain't gonna do the math all the way. You ain't got that many calories, and this will fill you up. See what I'm saying? Volume? Turn it up. Turn up on this. Turn up on your spinach. Turn up on your veggies. Spinach and veggies need to be the #1 thing on your plate when you're losing weight. That rhyme. I should be a rapper. Alright, no zigzag, no drip drag. Punk. What else I got? I got some sandwich meat. Yes, high sodium. I don't worry about sodium much. If you drink enough water, you'll pee out the waterway, you'll pee it out. High sodium can be bad, especially if you got a medical issue. But, so if you got a medical issue, don't talk to me, talk to your doctor. But for everybody else, guess what? Too low sodium is worse than too high sodium. You need sodium. Alright? You need sodium. You've been passed out. A lot of people, they start dieting. They don't worry about their calories. They worry about the sodium. Sodium don't make you fat. Sodium ain't got no calories. Overeating of calories is what makes you fat. What are calories? Think about it. What are calories? You got to think about it. If you think I'm wrong, what are calories? Good question. I'll tell you. Calories are bits of energy. It is energy. Energy stored in what your body doesn't use, what you don't burn, that energy, your body will store. Stored energy in the body from food, stored calories in the body are what? Adipose tissue. Adipose tissue is what? Body fat. So it'll store whatever it doesn't use. So if you're eating more calories than you're burning, you're not going to lose weight. You can use all the waist trainer, you can rub all the creams and oils, and you can, not dissing you, I'm just saying, you can do all these things that everybody else is doing, and they're not getting results. Of course, the person that's selling you the stuff got results, but I guarantee you they ain't get their results from doing that. They're just selling you a product. They're going to get your money. My question is, how many times have you tried all these other methods, and then how many times have it not worked? So you have to think about it. The definition of insanity. Keep trying the same shit and not working, and you keep trying it. Stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. What else we got? Alright, we playing. Alright, I'm just showing y'all what staples in my diet, because I gotta put this stuff away. I'm not showing y'all non-food items. I'm not showing y'all food for the family. I'm not showing y'all snacks. Oh, that's another thing, snacks. I do got one. I got some baked chips. They're lower calories than regular chips. It says 65% less fat. I'm not worried about fat, I'm worried about calories. But guess what? You know why it's 65% less fat? than carbs or whatever, because they know that fat has the most calories. For them to knock the calories down in their potato chips, they had to take out some of the fat. If they lowered the carbs and kept the fat, the calories wouldn't be so low. So, but pro tip about snacks. Don't buy a whole bunch of snacks when you go grocery shopping. Snacks need to be out of sight and out of mind. I'm not saying don't eat snacks. I got mukbang videos. I got fast food videos. My epic mukbang video, I ate nothing but donuts, chips, cakes. Not the diet stuff. Donuts, chips, cakes, whatever. You can look up that video. Matter of fact, I'm gonna link. I might link it below. I don't know. Don't quote me on that one. But Rapid Time Fitness, epic mukbang or whatever. Look that up, and I ate about 10,000, and I ate it. And most YouTubers that be eating these challenges and things like that, they don't even be eating it. They don't eat it all. They show you some of it. I probably ate well over 10,000, 15,000 maybe calories. You can look it up. I showed y'all the calorie amounts. You can add it up on the calculator, and at the end of the video, you can tell me how many calories I ate. But that was on a cheat day. That was on a carb update before my physique update. Alright, so what's next? I said snacks. Don't have a bunch of snacks in your house, because you will eat them. It's hard to walk past them, especially when you're hungry, especially when you're dieting, your cravings. Now, if you eat in volume, you will eliminate all of the hunger, if not most of it. But the cravings for things that are your favorite things, when they're in your face, it doesn't matter if you're full or not. If your problem foods, like for me, peanut butter and chocolate. If my problem foods are right there, or my family bring in cereal, sometimes chips. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to, and then it's hard to, I'm going to just eat one. Eating one ain't that bad. Then you start eating the whole bag. It's hard. Trust me. I know I'm a human being. Just because I got success in it doesn't mean I'm a human being. Alright? So I know knowing your problem areas. Like me on my days off, when I'm at work, I diet. Ain't nobody's perfect, but I'm close to perfect as possible. But on my days off, I have problems. I'm not gonna have these problems no more. But I'm not saying that it'll never happen again, but if you know your weaknesses, you need to try to know your strengths, know your weaknesses. Build those strengths while trying to eliminate those weaknesses. So the next thing, alright? Yogurt. We talk about snacks, right? Yogurt. These are 80 calories a piece with 12 grams of protein in it. So make sure your calorie to protein ratio is good. Don't just eat any yogurt you want. Not saying you can't. You can eat high calorie dense foods. But like I said, you will have to fit into that. To actually report your calories and be right, you have less food. I got videos talk about I got a video titled, I'm not gonna keep talking about my other videos, I gotta keep going. I put this food away. But I got a video that proved to people. A lot of people say, oh, I'm not eating nowhere near 5,000. Most people in America, male and female, are eating over 5,000 calories a day. To lose weight, you have to figure that out, and you have to admit it to yourself. It is what it is. It might sound harsh, but I'm just being honest. I'm not dissing. That's what I had to do. I was eating way more than that. Every day I was eating about 7,000 calories, 7,000 calories every day. Alright? Fruit. Now when you look at fruit, if we're talking about calories, this is prime example of something being healthy but can push you over your calories. Alright? I got 16 ounces, I should have got a bigger one. 16 ounces of watermelon. And I forget the amount of calories, but you can eat well more than this. You can eat double this for only like 300 calories. These are 100 to 120 calories a piece. Bananas, watermelon. Bananas are high calorie dense. They're healthy. They're food. They're healthy. Watermelon, low calorie food. Fruits that are usually more watery have lower calories. Watermelon probably the best one. Bananas one of the highest calorie fruits. So if you eat nothing but bananas, you're probably gonna gain weight. Not because it's carbs, not because it's sugar, not because fruit has fructose. Oh, it bumps your insulin up, this and that and the third. Insulin goes up and down any food. Of course, the sugary fructose foods are more, but it's not just insulin that's making, it makes you fat. It's calories. All right. But on the flip side, high calorie foods give you more energy. So if you work out, if you do cardio, things like that, it's easy to burn it off because you can work harder, you can push harder, you got more energy. Remember, calories are energy, right? So it's all about balance. Calories in, calories out. You ever heard that? Seco? Think about it. People, it ain't that. I'm telling you, people that tell you it ain't that, they either lying to you trying to sell you something, or they don't fit the bill. Tell them to lift their shirt up. Hey, they got a six-pack, I guarantee you they don't. No disrespect, but they be disrespecting me. So what else we got? Like I said, I'm not showing y'all everything. Matter of fact, I think that's it for this haul. I gotta do a bigger grocery shopping later on. I was just pressed for time a little bit. I showed y'all the sandwich meat. Dang. And you be like, oh, there's certain things you could listen. Darn it. Alright, listen. If there's things that you think are better, this is your personal diet, alright? So I'm just giving you ideas, tips. You can take something out from what I had and put what you think is better in there. But mind you, pay attention to my advice. Pay attention to the volume, the protein to fat, the protein to overall calorie ratio, the volume. Is it gonna keep me full? Am I gonna be able to stick to this? Do I actually like this food? Alright? Because if you don't like it, willpower only lasts so long. If you don't like it, you're probably not gonna stick to it. 95% of diets fail for two different reasons. Cravings and hunger. Cravings and hunger. If you have something that's pretty much in the ballpark of what you like to eat, or lower calorie options, like let's say you like peanut butter, you can have PB2. I don't really like PB2. So I just, if I'm really low on calories, or I have a real low calorie day, most likely I won't have peanut butter, which is one of my favorite things. But I don't cut it out cold turkey. When I can fit it in, I'm going to fit it in. That way I'm not fiending for it. You know what I'm saying? Food is drugs. Food addiction is real, and most of us have it. Or have had it. There's all kind of disorders. There's all kind of things. You know what I'm saying? Not to trigger anybody, but I'm just trying to give you options to try to get around it. Alright? That's my attempt. Alright? Oil, like I said. Don't pour your oil, spray your oil. It's not, that's moderation. That's what moderation means, all right? Me spraying some oil a little bit, or me going and having fast food once a week instead of 5 times a week, you know what I'm saying? Or let's say you drink alcohol. I don't know when the last time I had a dang drink, all right? But let's say you drink alcohol. Alcohol has 7 calories per gram. We're talking about, there's more problems than that, but we're talking about weight gain and weight loss in this video. Y'all know the problems that alcohol can bring. I ain't saying don't drink it at all. That's up to you. You grown, you above, what, 21, 22? I don't know if they bumped up the age. I think they bumped up the age for like cigarettes and tobacco. I don't know. I don't indulge in those things. I'm good. I don't smoke or nothing. But I ain't judging for those who do. Please, in 2023, I know the whole world ain't gonna see this video. But for those who do, and try to be a beacon of light for the rest of these people, man, it makes no sense. Alright? Please get a little bit less sensitive in 2023. I'm not saying every subject shouldn't be touchy. I'm not saying anybody should be able to say anything to you, but I can't even give advice sometimes. I can tell people what I do, they get offended. You don't drink regular soda, you drink 0 calorie soda? Oh, I'm appalled by that. or I got a six-pack, and people get mad. They get mad because I got a six-pack. I'm like, ain't that your goal, though? How you gonna get mad at me because I reached your man, dog? We ain't gonna get into that, dog. No, dog. But I think that's it. You know, I have multiple, like the potatoes, I got like 3 or 4 of those. I got multiple ones. I didn't show you everything. I don't even know what I'm talking about no more. I'm just trying to make the video longer. Just kidding. Yes, I am. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the link below, save 20% on Javy Coffee. Tell me if there's anything else I can touch on more. Also, hit me up in the comments. I'm a small YouTuber. My advantage, I have an advantage. You got, like I said, you gotta look at your strengths and you gotta look at your strengths and your weaknesses. All right, my weakness is I'm a small YouTuber, but that's also a strength because I can answer my comments. Where these bigger guys, they got millions of comments, they can't answer all of that. So hit me up, ask a question. I'm better than them. And I'm natural. I'm natural. Alright? And I'm pound for pound stronger than them. I'm 165 pounds, bigger than you're small. No, it's not. I'm lean. When you're lean and you ain't got no body fat, you're gonna weigh less. Alright? For people that think, oh, you lift weights, you should weigh something. That's Mr. Olympia bodybuilding style. They're not natural. Wrestlers and things that we looked up to as kids, they're not natural. When you really want to get into fitness, you got to understand the reality of fitness. Ain't too many men that's above 200 pounds and shredded. Natural. Unless they're like 6'5" or something like that. And no, not The Rock. The Rock ain't natural. Bust your bubble. Whoop! But nah, man, we having fun. We jokingly serious over here. Stay tuned. 165 pounds, 500-pound deadlift coming up soon. I want my 300 and some pound bench press. That's what pound for pound means. Alright? A lot of people look at these NFL combine guys and think they strong because they did 50 pounds. They did 50 half reps. They wasn't even reps, bro. They cheated the weight up every time. They did 50 reps with 225 pounds on the bench press. They cheated every rep. Every rep. And they weigh way more than 225 pounds. So they're benching under their body weight. Nobody understands that. Nobody understands that. Nobody understands that, alright? If I'm 165 and bench 300, I benched 365 when I was like 180. What's that? 180 plus 180 is what? I think I was 185, so that's what? I'm doubling it, right? 365? No, 370? Think. So I was right at a double body weight bench press. Right at it. Ain't too many people in the world can do that. You know what I'm saying? People that bench press like 600, they weigh like 500. They only bench pressing 100 pounds over their body weight. I don't know. There's guys out there, there's freaks of nature out there, but I'm just saying, like, I guarantee I'm in the top 10% of the strongest guys in the world pound for pound. You're looking at them. You're looking at reality here. Alright? And I can teach you how to get, maybe not where I'm at, but I can teach you how to get the potential. I can teach you how to reach your potential. That's what it is. Alright? Not everybody going to end up in the same spot. Not everybody going to begin in the same spot. You might be better than me. You might be better than me. Let me throw that in there. You'd be hard pressed to be better than me. But I'm just saying. Who knows? You don't know until you try. You don't know until you try. I can't do this. I can't. The word can't, you need to get that out your vocabulary, dog. There's things I know I can't do. I can leave. I can fly. I can't fly. But I can try. I ain't going to try that, no. I mean, there's things like, that I'm not going to try. If there was a rattlesnake right here, I believe I can grab him. I ain't trying that. I ain't going to try everything. But the things that's my goals, I live once. I live once. Everybody got a plan. Why you going to live and not even try your goal, all right? Everybody got a plan. Everybody. A lot of people be sounding real good, but they never even take the first step. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. They even see me on YouTube. They be like, well, if I had a YouTube channel, this is what I do. And this is what I say. You got a camera on your phone. Think you could do better? Do it. I'm rooting for you, dog. Hit me up if you need help with that. I got people right now. I said I helped them get to where I'm at. Well, I give them advice, but they gonna have to put it in the word. That's just, I can give you fitness advice. I can tell you everything I eat. I can tell you this ain't even everything I eat. This is what I'm eating at this point in my diet. I cut down. Like when I'm bulking, I eat about. And I don't bulk. When I say bulk, I don't get fat anymore. I used to do that dirty bulking. I just get in the lean mass phase. I lean bulk. All right. So but when I'm bulking, I'm still calling it bulking. I like the word bulking better than, some people call it different things because they don't like the word bulk. I still like the word bulking, all right? But when I'm bulking, I probably eat 65% clean, 35% dirty, and then it tapers. I start eating a little bit more clean, a little bit less dirty. Until when I'm at the end of my diet, I'm almost all clean. So anything dirty on a dirty day or a recarb day, just tastes so amazing. Dude, you do not know. You never miss your water until your well runs dry. Dude, you do not know how good dirty food eats after you've been dieting. So it's just like you gotta miss, like you got a partner, you got your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, friend, whoever. When you miss that person and you ain't seen that, oh my God, and you so happy when you see him, that's how it feels. When you finally have some dirty food, oh my gosh, you don't even know. Comment, like, subscribe, share, holler back at your boy. Tell me if there's anything else I said that. Elaborate. Oh my gosh, shut up. Repping time. Y'all talk too much. I be talking about other people talking too much, but I save it for the video. You gotta bottle it up. If you're too busy telling people the plan, you would never do the plan. That's why I'm talking to gym. We're gonna talk about that, every video. So don't wait until New Year's. Do everything now, alright? Right now. Right now, alright? People go to the gym just to tell each other their workout plan. Do it! Oh, you should do high reps. No, you should do low reps. Heavier weight, light weight. Yeah. He's saying high reps, he's saying low reps. Neither one of them doing no reps. If you talk about it, you won't do it. You sound good. Sounding good is not going to get you there. If you talk about lowering your calories and getting on a diet and you don't do it, or maybe you do it, but you do the wrong things, keto only makes you lose water weight. Why? Every gram of carb makes you hold on to 3 grams of water. So if you have 100 carbs, you hold on to 300 grams of water, or however many carbs you have, you hold on to 3 times that amount of water. So when you stop having those carbs, you release all of that water weight. So a lot of people lose 10, 20, 30 pounds really fast on keto. I didn't cut my calories and I lost weight, so you must be wrong, repping time. What? You lost water weight. You didn't lose body fat. When you're losing weight, you got 3 things you're manipulating: water, muscle, and fat. There's other things, but those are 3 things that we're shooting for: muscle, water, and fat. You want to keep your muscle. You want to lose the, I'm going to use this as fat. I'm not going to give you out a finger. You want to lose the fat. You want to keep the muscle, lose the fat. The water weight will handle itself. If you're smaller, you're going to have less water weight. Alright? The only time we'll recommend worried about how much water weight you have is if you're competing and you have to weigh in. Other than that, getting lean and getting 6-pack doesn't come from losing water weight. It comes from losing body fat. Now at the end of a cut, if you lose water weight on top of that, yes, your abs will be even more cut. But losing water weight when you're haven't lost body fat yet is not going to show your abs. Like they say, abs are made in the kitchen. A lot of bodybuilders don't even train their abs directly. So your abs always getting trained indirectly. Now, yes, I agree. I really do believe that your abs will be a lot better if you train them. But just training your abs without dieting, you could do a billion crunches. You could get so good at crunches. But that is not going to burn the fat. You cannot spot reduce fat, alright? So doing crunches does not burn belly fat. I don't care what nobody thinks. Tell them to lift their shirt up. I bet you ain't no abs there. You seen my shit. But comment, like, subscribe, share. Only listen to people that have done what you're trying to do. There's no way I will listen to a broke person about finances. There's no way I'm going to listen to somebody who doesn't have muscle about muscle. Or nobody about body fat. I'm not dissing anybody. But I'm not going to give my money or my time to somebody that don't fit the bill. Comment like, God dang, I need to shut up. Share the video.